Welcome back, guys, to my channel. It's a beautiful day to trade. I have a new strategy for you as per usual. So let's hop on to the setup for the day and not waste any more time. Alright guys, let's hop on to the setup for the day. We're going to choose these currency pairs as you can see. Okay, these are the ones I'm going to use our session today. Okay, also they are 92%. As you can see, candles are going to use S15. Indicators are going to use Kyoto, Boost Power, and Aron. So there you can see I'm changing the period. Here you can also follow the settings that I'm using, guys. Okay, the colors, this is just for the style. This is just colors of the lines for layman's terms. Boost Power, we're going to change the period down to 3. Do the style. You can change if you feel like. I'm keeping the color green. Arun, we're going to change the period to 16. The colors I'm going to change. I'm going to go with purple and blue. And then for time, as usual, we're going to M1. So that's the setup for the day, guys. Let's move on to the first trade of the day. Okay, guys, we're going to open for the first trade of the day. We're going to go 250. We're going to go down. And you can see the market is going downwards. I did zoom out at the start so that you can see how the market's moving. Basically, like I always say, the indicators are the key, or I can say for me, that's my key secret to understanding the market. And they help you with an analysis of the market. And this is not something that I've said for the first time. I say it most of the time. You guys have to understand how your indicators work together, how they work individually. And you can also use my videos to, with time to really understand which indicators go all together. Or you can just follow what I do, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to test things yourself. You can just do what I do and follow every instruction that I give you. I think for a start, that would be the best until you actually learn or gain the experience to do these things by yourself. So yeah, we lost track on the trade. We only have 2 seconds left, guys. $375, guys. Let's keep moving. Let's keep pushing. Let's move on to the next trade. Alright, guys. Let's move on to the next trade of the day. This is the cash flow. I'm going to go with euro and pound. OTC going 300 and up. Yeah. So yeah, basically, let me continue with what I was saying. So for my indicators, basically, the easiest thing for me at the point where I started it for is that I picked my favorite indicator. I used it individually and learned how to move and how it moves, and just learned how to read the indicator itself. And then from there, I read some uses at what time in the market to use this indicator. After understanding that, I picked 2 other indicators to start learning how to use. Just like that, it's a step-by-step process. It's like I always say, trading is a step-by-step process. You don't have to panic, you don't have to rush. You just do things, with time, and everything will become natural. Yeah, so guys, I always lose focus on the trade. And we have 5 seconds left until you get the money. Well, let's go. There we go, $567 in the bank, guys. Let's move on to the next trade. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next trade. So we're going to go with $550. We're going to go with down, guys. Yeah, so basically, guys, time doesn't wait for anyone. Money doesn't wait for anyone. Time is money. These are things that guide me and have made me reach this point, guys. So you have to be, there's a time when I was in Germany, guys, and there I learned how to keep time. Most German people don't like being, how can I say? They don't like being late. They don't like people who are late. So I learned how to practice discipline through timekeeping. Timekeeping is also a form of discipline. If you can't keep time and discipline, you're gonna lose a lot of meetings with people just because you can't keep time, guys. You have to start, even as a trader, you have to keep, all these things in mind. How much time you give yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll continue this in going into the next trade. Let's keep track on this trade. There we go, $709. Let's go to the next trade, guys, and I'll keep on telling you about the story. Okay, guys, so we're going to use this OTC. The amount we're going to go with, $650. We're going to go it up. So yeah, basically, guys, like I was explaining previously, I was explaining how the importance of timekeeping, guys. Time is of essence, guys. You gotta keep track of time. You can't waste your time doing the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? You have to give time to your school, your time to learn about trading, time to be with your family. Even when I teach you guys about trading, I'm not meaning that your whole life should be on trading. You forget about what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? You can still go to work and trade. You know what I'm saying? On your lunch breaks, you can be trading. I used to trade even on my toilet breaks. You know what I'm saying? I just go to the toilet, have a quick 30-second trade. I win. If I lose, I'll learn. I know maybe that was the right time to trade or not. But you know, time is of essence, guys. So there you go, $1,248. Let's move on to the next trade, and I'll keep on telling you this story. Okay, guys, we're going to, go with this OTC. We're going to put $900. We're going to go with up. So yeah, basically, guys, also something I wanted to explain. Usually go with $1,000 on the final trade. On this one, I'm going with $900. Just basically because I'm just trying to understand the market. I understand how the market is moving, but the final pattern near to the end is kind of different to what I've experienced in the past. So I'm still trying to understand this one and how it's moving. The indicators are really showing me that it's going to go up, but I'm not really sure. So that's why I decided to go with $900 on up. But it's looking good. I mean, we are a bit below the market. Okay, now we are above that we started off. So I'm going to zoom in there. You can see. I think 5 seconds left there. Almost there. There you go. So I should have gone with $1,000. But yeah, sometimes you gotta be cautious and know how to do risk management. So that was just an example of risk management. Yeah, we got $1,728. So that was a good take, guys. Guys, that was a wonderful trading session. If you're new here and want to keep in touch with us, all you have to do is subscribe. If you want to learn more, all you have to do is follow the link in the description down to the Telegram channel. DM me if you're still confused. I'm here to help you. That's all for the day. See you next time, guys.